need you close. Yeah, wish we could stay here forever. Each day you keep getting better. Gotta love you close, and I need you close. I need you close. Yeah, na 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 na. Every day, look away. Na 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 na. Every day, look away. We could be good friends. We could be good friends. We could be good friends. We could be good friends, yeah. We could be good friends. We could be good friends. We could be good friends.
Hello, everybody. Give me a 2 when you can hear me, okay? Give me a 2 when you can hear me. All right. Okay. We are having a pretty chill, laid back live today. I want to have this conversation really quick. Just got done with my last client for the day, and I wanted to talk about something. Um, it is it's been really, for lack of a better word, confusing, right? Because um, the majority of my clients today were cosmetologists, right? And what is crazy, and this is something that I need your help with. Give this video a thumbs up if you're in here so it'll get out to more people, right? I know it's kind of late, so some people may not catch us, but give this video a thumbs up, right? But they all are in a struggle. They all had the same exact issue, right? The same exact issue, which is crazy. And they all live in different states, right? And they all feel like they're in a place where they have to choose between their integrity and taking care of themselves. And this is what I mean by that. If the majority of their clients or the majority of the women that want to book appointments with them are like, oh, I need to do like natural styles. I want to do twist outs. I want to do the wash and goes and the things like that, right? I'm not speaking against it, right? We're just having a conversation and I need your help, right? To make changes in the industry. So these are not rhetorical questions. I need y'all to really let me know, right? Really let me know, right? So basically they're at a place where they feel like they like, okay, Sian, I'm really sitting here and thinking about it, and you right. Like everything that you're saying is what we learned in cosmetology school, but the team natural thing has been going on so long that that is what is in the forefront for the last 13 years. Some of these women haven't even they've been licensed for less than 9 years, right? So if team natural's been going on for 13 years and they've only had a license for the last 4 to 5, right? They're at a really confusing place, right? So they're all like, and this is literally every last one, same conversation. They feel like they're in a place where even though they know that that's not what you're supposed to do, they are like saying, you see, like the same way that people fight against you or argue and go back and forth with you is the same way that they argue and go back and forth with me. And she was like, and I'm losing clients because I won't do these things. So she's like, how do I stay integral and still take care of my kids? How do I stay integral and still be able to pay booth rent if when I say, okay, well, I don't air dry hair or I don't do twist outs or I don't offer wash and goes, these are the different patterns and routines that I offer. These are the different things that I do. Then in that sense, it's going to be something where it's going to be really hard for someone to really stay integral in their job. So what I'm asking you guys is let's have a like none of these people are here, right? Or maybe they are, but who knows? Could you answer that question, right? because the thing that is confusing to me, right? When I come on YouTube, right? When I come on my channel and I'm talking about it, for the most part, people are like, "Yeah, Sam, we're looking for a cosmetologist like you, but we can't find any. Like, I'm looking for a cosmetologist like you, but we can't find any." But then I have, I have all of the cosmetologists, the clients that I have that are cosmetologists, they reach out and say that when they present what I tell them to present, or when they present it first with the science of hair, people push it away. So my question is like, what is the disconnect? Because it's like, how are you guys looking for hairstylists? How do you look for a cosmetologist? It is not a rhetorical question. It's not a trick question. I'm not about to be like, ha ha, stupid, don't look for him like that. No, I'm not saying that. I'm trying to bridge the gap because somewhere, somehow, there's like some type of, we're like missing something. There's like a missing link where just something just isn't right. So what is going on with that, y'all? Hold on, give me 1 second, y'all. Sorry, guys. All right, so yeah, what I'm so serious. This is something that like we really need to talk about, and this isn't just for hairstylists, it's for you too. Like, how does a cosmetologist need to present herself to you for you to feel comfortable? Like, what do you need to see? What are you seeing now that you don't like that's making it so you don't trust cosmetologists? Like, what do you need that you're not getting? This is not a rhetorical question because it's obviously something that there's obviously some type of message that's not being delayed. What is it? And look, I'm not gonna take offense to it because I'm not in the industry no more. But that's something that I really, really, really want us to talk about. You said it's like, oh, tell my clients the truth and possibly lose them, or don't tell them the truth and keep the money flowing. Literally, like 100%, that's what everybody's been saying. Like, when they tell you the truth and say, no, don't do this. Yeah, I know that that's what you've been doing for a long time, but this is what this is causing. Or when you say, oh, well, I only use this type of shampoo, and they say, well, I don't use that. I only use this. And like, what does a what is the disconnect? Because I think that that is the majority of the problem. Most people are just really, really confused on exactly what they need. Hey, love. I just seen a Facebook reel with somebody mixing blue grease, sulfur 8, do growth grease, and stuff, claiming it will grow out your hair super fast. People in the comment said their hair fell out. Oh, but that's what I mean. Like, what? I think like that's like the confusing part because it's like that's the type of what you just said. That's the type of stuff that gets views, right? When people just like take a whole bunch of stuff from like house and mix it together and fart in the bottle and then put some water in it and then do 4 jumping jacks. It's like that. Is that it? I'm not being funny. Like, do you feel like cosmetologists need to more theatrics, maybe marketing better? Like, what is it? I guess a hairstylist class cosmetologist could show a new client pics of their current client's hair is flourishing. But but a lot like, okay, the women that I saw, they all did that though. Like all of them, when you see their when you look at their sites and stuff, like that's what's on there. I don't know. You guys go ahead, take your time and act and figure that out for me. If you are watching this on replay, then I need you to go ahead and answer that for me because that's something that I feel like is really hard. That's like the disconnect. And if you guys have any questions, then let me know. But that's it's just weird. I don't know. Good, bad, or indifferent historically to the level Trump or else the physicians still do it. I know cosmetologists will continue. But this is the thing. eh, eh, The field of cosmetology isn't going anywhere. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that the field of cosmetology is going anywhere, but what I am saying is a lot of the cosmetologists that really stick to what like the core of it, like the cosmetologists that are left like me, are trying to reformat their business one last time before they leave and do something else, is what I'm saying. So, like the same way that I did. That's what I'm saying. So it's not like until the end of time, people will forever need their hair done. Like that's never gonna change. So it's not a matter of if whether or not cosmetologists will be able to have jobs. What I'm saying now is most cosmetologists are trying to stay integral and stay to the with the science of hair, but most are having an issue. I use oils on my scalp in 2 months. Scalp, not any dry hair. My friend does all the natural hacks, her hair dry and the pre-pro homemade protein conditioners, after tree protein treatments. I made suggestions. She said she got it. I backed off. But this is the thing, like y'all, I think in general, because of YouTube, we have just become so obsessed, and I don't mean it in a disrespectful way, boo. So let me take you off the screen so you don't think I'm talking directly to you. I think we have become so obsessed and with other people's lives that we all just find the need to interject suggestions in people's lives when nobody asks. And I'm not being rude, but that's even like whenever y'all come on my channel and be like, "Oh, I told her to stop doing that." It's like, why? When you with one of your friends or whatever, do you randomly be asking her like, "Girl, I got a question. What type of tissue do you use?" Huh? Like, what type of tissue do you use? Like, do you use like the double ply or like do your tissue be really soft? And then when she tell you what tissue you use, you know what? You shouldn't even use that tissue because that's gonna make your booty cheeks real. You don't have those conversations because the tissue that somebody uses is their business, right? It's their business. And on the same token, people are in this mind frame where it's like if they see me talking about it and you disagree, they're like, I want to give my opinion. I disagree. It's like, why do you feel the need to share that you disagree with something? Like if I'm on YouTube, because I watch a lot of YouTube, I barely watch TV. So if I'm on a video and I disagree, I'm not gonna stop and say, I disagree with you. I'm gonna be like, oh, I don't really agree with this. And then I'm gonna get off of the video because I don't align with it. But it's like we are all in this mind frame of like, I give it my opinion and my opinion matters. And I'm a human and you have to listen to my opinion. When in reality, no one has to care about your opinion. So by that same token, it's like, baby, if when the information that I provide, this is part of my job, right? And it's something that I just love to do. And I'm here for the people who want to hear what I'm sharing. But I'm also not here for people who don't agree. So if you are a person, if I make a video that says why I don't like washing goes, if you love washing goes, just don't click on the video because you love washing goals. Why would you want to align your energy with something completely on the opposite side of what you align with? If you align with washing goals, stay away from somebody who doesn't like them. And I think that is the problem that everybody has. It's just like everybody's just like, "I matter, listen to me." It's like, "Bro, hold on, I skipped somebody comment. Imma come back to you in a second. Hold on. Maybe cosmetologists could suggest for people to buy the Science of Black Hair book and encourage them to really read it with an open mind. Girl, listen, that does not work. Been there, done that. That doesn't work because, oh, excuse me, most people need the instant gratification, and reading does not give y'all instant gratification. It does not. Nobody's gonna. Let's be real. Let's keep it 100. Like, y- don't get mad at me. Y'all not even reading the directions on the back of the bottle. So you for damn sure ain't reading no book about no hair, nothing. You won't even read the directions on the conditioner. You know ain't nobody reading nothing. That was a nice thought though. It was so nice. I'm a few minutes behind, but the disconnect for me is the walk doesn't match the talk. I only really trust a cosmetologist with a full head of healthy hair that would listen to me. I'm not being disrespectful. I'm not trying to be rude, but people like when you start talking, it just made me it like mm. Let me ask you a question. Within the 7-day challenge, right? There was a person in there who was we most women complain, right, about having to wash their hair more than once every 3 weeks, right? And most women, like, even if you have kids, you only doing your kids' hair once a month. But most women that come to the hair salon, you just hit a nerve, baby. Most women that come to the hair salon that would sit in my chair, they would take their wigs off and they haven't combed their hair in 6 months. Some women would sit in my chair with a weave in their head for 7 months. Some women would sit in my chair and they wouldn't even use combs and brushes. All they would do was use their hands. So, and then their excuse would be that they don't have time. So let me ask you this. I have been doing hair since I was 19 years old, right? I had my daughter, my first baby. I got pregnant with my first baby when I was 20 years old. Had my first daughter when I was 21. Had my next baby when I was 22 years old. Never skipped a beat. Never had more than like 2, 3 weeks off of work. And I had two C-sections, right? So let me ask you this. If I have two children at home, right? Two babies at home and a husband, and I'm doing hair 5 days a week from 6 o'clock in the morning to about 9 o'clock at night, still going home to be a mother, right? Can you please explain to me when I have time to do my hair? I'm not being rude. I need you to tell me, right? When exactly do I have time to do my hair? Because all of the extra time that I have is the days where people are calling me at 1 o'clock in the morning. Hey, can you fit me in? Hey, can you fit me in? Girl, on a work day, I would barely have time to eat. Most days, I didn't even eat until I got off. So, and the reason that it's like a nerve, and I'm not gonna read any more comments like this because I don't want to be out of peace today, and I know you didn't mean it like that, but it's so offensive because how is it that a woman, the majority of women who come and sit in somebody's chair haven't combed their hair in 6 months, but then the same group of women has the audacity to say that the woman who stands on her feet for 13 hours a day, 5 days a week, is not a good hairstylist if she doesn't have time to do her hair? Like, are you serious? It's like we gonna move on. That's just mm, that's crazy Because and I know you probably didn't mean it like that, but for you to say that would tell me she deeply embodies what she believes and also understands the struggle on a personal level. Listen, like, ooh, y'all are, girl, it has to come down to the cosmetologist, a human being looking inside of themselves to find out what is most important, personality and individuality, when it comes down to who you are and your character. Listen, I love y'all all like these really deep comments, right? But I want y'all to be real and realistic. Let's be real, y'all. I did this for 15 years. Let's be real and authentic, because when I was standing behind the chair, there wasn't nobody like, what are your goals? What is your personality? What do you stand on? No, it was like, how much do you charge? Do you have any discounts? Do you do any celebrities? What celebrities do you do? Do you do lace fronts? Can I see? That was what it was. Nobody cared nothing about nobody's character. I'm not being rude, but can we have a real conversation? Can we be real and authentic? Because y'all, come on, was y'all really booking consultations? So who did you vote for? Are you a Democrat or a Republican? Like, come on, y'all. Can we have a real conversation? I didn't know the difference between a hairdresser and a cosmetologist. It might be marketing, because the industry don't want people to know the truth of how it works. Are you basically saying like it'd be good for a cosmetologist to like put out there like, hey, I'm a licensed cosmetologist, and like teach more about it? Is that like kind of what you're trying to say? You're right. I only mentioned it because she said her hair growth was slow, and right after she said she does a protein treatment twice a month, but you're right. She didn't ask. Yeah, but that's the thing. Just let them do their thing. Like let her do her thing. And you run your race and just let people do their thing. The thing is, like, even people that come across my channel, I am running my race, right? I'm running my race. People just be coming in my race and watching my shit. Like, it ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't be going over people's stuff like, hey, you do twist outs. Bring your twist out ass over here, because I don't like twist outs. Come watch it so I can tell you how I don't like it. I don't do that. Weirdos that like twist outs see me saying I don't like twist outs and be like, why she don't like twist outs? And then comment, I don't like that you don't like twist outs because I like it. Y'all are weirdos. Weirdos. So that's what I mean. I want to like what attracts you to a hairstylist? What attracts you to a cosmetologist? Because the thing is, let people do what they want to do. I had to learn that. Like, because at first I didn't understand. I didn't understand how people could come on my channel and watch my videos, but not think that I know what I'm talking about. So at first I was like, wait, what are y'all talking about? Like, it caught me off guard. I didn't understand how to deal with it. But now I'm not trying to prove nothing to nobody, y'all. My block game is so strong. I'm telling you, like, if you put something rude or something that look like it's gonna be rude in that first sentence, you're probably gonna be blocked, because I refuse to even absorb the energy. Like, I refuse to even read past one sentence of low vibrational energy. So that's what I mean. Like, just don't even it- listen. Find your tribe. Talk to the people who are on the same level that you on. And if they want to put rice nipple juice in their hair, let them. That's my friend with the rice nipple juice. Like, shit, whatever. Right. That's what I mean. Sorry, some cosmetologists will reformat how they do hair and others just don't care. Their logic is, girl, I got bills, whatever works. But see, I feel like that's just those are only certain types of hairstylists. So, okay, maybe I don't think I'm asking the question right. Like, how do y'all look for hairstylists? Like, how do you look for a cosmetologist? What attracts you when you online and you looking for somebody? What make you be like, "Ooh, yeah. Mhm. Ooh, her right there. Ooh, sexy. I'm gonna be cute. Let me book her." I have the book. But yeah, most black women only like to read romance. Yeah, no, boo. I'm saying obviously, if you bringing up a books, your fine ass girl, you all cute. Obviously, you reading books, but girl, you know, only about 30% of us is actually reading books. You not really, really, April. April, I know you like the flowers after the showers, but you know they ain't reading nothing. You so nice. You know they ain't reading nothing. I'm really surprised that those women in your chair wouldn't comb their hair out. Girl, girl. But why are you surprised? Literally, YouTube is all over YouTube. You don't use combs and brushes. You only use your fingers. So how are you surprised? Not, I don't mean it like that, boo. You know, I ain't been a smart day. I ain't trying to be smart, girl. But like, how are you surprised that people don't comb their hair? Like people, they say all over, combs and brushes are bad. Girl. I'm old school, so I don't mind my cosmetologist hair not being A1. It matters to me what their client's hair looks like. That's what I'm saying. It's like, okay, and don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Don't This is the thing. My hair was never not done. But but the fact that you would say your hair better be done. It's like, nigga, you know I barely ate today. I barely ate. That's why I kept my hair short the whole time because it would only take me about 5 minutes. Put my head over the sink real quick, wash it real quick, and then put some foam wrap in it, and then and then I would have papers just drying on my head the whole day. So, baby, if you think stylist was the girl, listen, I was rounding the brush and the tussling, looking dusty than a mug. So, girl, anyway. Hey, Bill. Hey, Sandal, thank you. You have taught me so much. You have saved my hair. Much love to you. Much love to you, beautiful. Much love to you, mama. Seeing the bottom line is you are a unicorn. I'm sorry, your integrity is like finding a needle in a haystack. My experience with licensed cosmetologists have been horrific. And I'm so sorry. Um, you know how do you remember when you was little and you found out that Santa wasn't real? I remember my brother, he's been dusty as hell my whole life. He's just a hater, bro. Just a hater. And I remember it was Christmas and he was like, it was Christmas Eve and he was like, "Hey, you want to show me where your mom and daddy keep our presents?" And I was like, "Mommy and daddy don't have our presents. Santa gets our presents." And he was like, "No, they don't. They right here." And then he opened the door in the basement and all the presents was there. I cried. I was like, "Santa's not real. And mom and dad, they were lying to me." That's how I feel with y'all telling me that, like, no, how is there no one? And I see some of them online. So are you saying that like they be good at what they do, but they attitudes be messed up, or are they all just ass? Like I'm so because I know that okay, don't get me wrong. Like I girl, listen, I already know like these I'm the only person with these fingerprints, baby. Like if I touch it and they get it, oh, I did it because I'm the only one with these fingerprints. I'm guilty. Ooh. But at the same time, I have worked and met so many great cosmetologists. So I don't but then at the same time, most of the great cosmetologists that I met quit doing hair too. So maybe that could be it. I don't know. I'm so confused. I don't understand. It's funny. It's like folks that post themselves cooking a particular recipe, and then folks like, why you need you? I will have you. You don't know how to cook. Will move off. Like, man, I just don't understand. Like, just beat it. If you don't like, cause if you don't like me, I trust the cook that's fat. I trust the stylist whose hair is not always done. That's what I'm saying. Like, how do it? What do you mean? Like, my baby, I'm doing hair. That's why most of the time I would like have a weave in because then all I had to do was just tie my hair up and then. But like, what? My baby, I barely have time to eat. Like, I would literally go home and collapse. Like, I couldn't feel my feet. I couldn't feel like you think I'm about to do your like it's crazy. That it and I'm sorry, y'all. Like, but that really it like hit a nerve, bro. That hit a nerve, my baby. Like, ooh, ooh. I mean, from a way, but you're not gonna know nobody integrity until they already your cosmetologist. You don't know nothing about my integrity until you sit down, you meet me, and like we do business together at least one time. Everything else is just words. So what I'm asking is what's gonna attract you in the first place? That's what I'm saying, babe. My mom was a cosmetologist. She would be doing hair when we woke up for school, when we came home, when we went to bed. She never had time to do her hair, but her clients had great flourishing hair. Like, ooh, say it again for the people in the back. And I think that's why it hits a nerve because what? What? We be doing hair from the time we wake up to the time we go to bed. All of when you call a stylist, can you fit me in, please? Can you fit me in? There, you can't make up time. So whatever time they fit you in is the time that they have for themselves. Oh, girl, thank you for saying that. That's why it hit a nerve, and it sounds like it hit a nerve for you too because you grew up with it. I'm happy to elaborate if you like because I'm not trying to be insulting. You made my exact point. I don't even really remember what you're talking about, so you could elaborate if you want to, because I don't know what you're talking about. You usually start meeting or going to a stylist by word of mouth or Google or an app like StyleSeat. Okay, so I want you to stop doing that. And do y'all book consultations before y'all go, or do y'all just hear like somebody tell you about a person and then you just call them and you can do your hair, you do my hair tomorrow, and then you go sit in their chair? Never heard of that book, but I'll pick it up. I like to read. No, it's a really good book. I got that one too, but I'm just saying people don't be reading nothing. I'm looking for the knowledge of hair maintenance that is hard to find. So how do you look? That's how let's tackle that next. How do y'all look for hairstylists? Because and this says it so you should join so you can join the 7-day challenge, but you can if you want to, because within the 7-day challenge, so far two of them have shared two of them have shared cosmetologists that they found, and they found amazing cosmetologists. One of them is an older black woman, and her salon is like a spa and stuff. And then, no, three of them have shared cosmetologists, and all of their cosmetologists are like excellent. So, how do y'all look for cosmetologists? I think people that don't like to wear their hair in its most natural state shouldn't watch Team Natural. Those who like straight, relaxed hair should watch those. Yeah, that's what I think too. Find your tribe. Hey, I would be ashamed to sit in a stylist see if my hair is not combed at least. I guess it's just me. Yes, it is just you. It is just you. It's just you, girl. It is just you, girl. It's just you. Cause I ain't I girl. The quality of work. Mhm. I really haven't been to a cosmetologist in a long time because the last time I got a plug snatched out my head. What she, how she snatch a what in the, what the type of crackhead hairstylist y'all be going to? She snatched the plug out. What was she doing? Crack? What happened? Oh, we shouldn't be bashing each other. There are women who love wearing their hair in a shrunken state. What? A straight state, you choose what you want based off what you prefer. Like, no one cares. It's like, do y'all realize nobody cares. No one cares. No one is sitting at their dinner table like, have you seen how black girls are allowing their hair to air dry and they're just, no one gives a shit. No one cares. No one cares. Not even the people in your home care. Like if you've been doing the wash and go and stuff all day, nobody in your house cares. Your kids don't care. Your husband doesn't care. Nobody cares, bro. No one cares. That's the thing. But it's like everybody wants some type of oppression so bad. Like no one cares. There's no group of people that are like, hey, those are the girls with the curls. Let's kill them. No one cares because the majority of the world has curly hair, bro. Oh my god. It is oh my god. Like I wish we could just get a new hobby. Like can we obsess over socks next? Can we obsess over toe polish? Like can we do like a big toe ring hack? Oh my god, something. Like can we focus on toes next? Anything. I like when my hairstylist says she is for healthy hair, but she says black hair doesn't grow past certain length unless they have a better grade of hair. Oh, I think we're gonna change the subject because this isn't one that's making me feel good. This isn't making me feel good. Oh, I used to find my hairstylist by word of mouth. Didn't end well. You taught me to use my common sense. I tried your techniques. And now, for the first time in 10 years, my scalp is not inflamed. I am so happy to hear that because it's so simple and it's so easy, but we make it hard. I'm absolutely terrified to go to another cosmetologist. Actually, all right, baby, well, don't go. Laugh out loud. My parents was glad I didn't believe in Santa after the age of 4. I was like, ain't no chimney. Yeah. So you've been drama your whole life. You like where he bringing it at? We don't even have a chimney. This was a wait. What happened? It was an African hair braider saying, "Oh, well, whatever I said." I don't know. So I don't want to say nothing, but it was this one time my mom would, man, I just don't want to be rude. So I'm not going to tell the story about the one time that I went to the African braider unless y'all want to hear it because I don't want to be rude. If you do want to hear it, say, yeah, we want to hear about the African braider. Tell the African story. Say that, and then I'll tell it. But other than that, I'm not going to say that because I don't want to be rude. Hairstylists are like hair products. You just have to go through trial and error because you will know. Don't do that because your hair is not like your skin. Like your skin, you cut yourself, it's gonna heal up. Your hair is not like that. Your hair is just like your nails. The same way, like if you have a long nail and then you break it, that nail is not gonna come back together. You could glue it together for a minute, but after a while, it's gonna like split all the way across and break because it doesn't regenerate itself. And your hair shaft is the same way. So no, do not do that. Do not play around with a hairstylist. Like spend your time looking for one, learn your porosity, look for cosmetologists that are talking like that. Like even when you go searching online, don't just randomly search for people who do cute hair. No, search hashtag cosmetologist, hashtag porosity, hashtag low porosity treatment. Like let's say you have low porosity hair, just type hashtag low porosity hair treatment. Just type that in. And that is a hashtag that a cosmetologist like me would use. You know how I know? Because it's the one of the hashtags that I used to use. So that's something that I want y'all to really, really think about. Like if you are looking for a certain type of cosmetologist, then you have to search for the type of cosmetologist that you want. Like for example, if you like dudes with like big old broad shoulders, like, and it's you're not gonna go searching for dudes, the skinny dudes. You're just not going over there. You're not gonna expect him to just pop up one day, do a cartwheel and his shoulders are broad. No, go after what you want. It's literally the same thing here. So, but you have to know what you want first. Hey, boo. I don't think folks do consultations. Ladies are like, I need my hair done. I saw this pic on social media. We had to sell you somebody. But that's the problem. That's the problem. And then you see, oh, I saw this picture. It's cute. A hairstylist and a cosmetologist are not the same thing. Just because somebody can do a hairstyle real good does not mean that they know the science of hair. That's why you book a consultation first. And guess what? If they are a hairstylist that doesn't book consultations, that's not the one you should go to. It's easy. You're gonna have to shop around. That's just what it is. Oh, y'all want me to tell the Africa story? Okay, well, I'm childish. I gotta use the bathroom first. Hold on, give me 2.5 seconds of bathroom right here. Hold on. Okay, party people. Okay, so I knew y'all was gonna be childish. Yeah, we want to hear it. Tell the story. We want to hear it. Okay, okay. Okay, so my mama was working down south. Down south. Oh my god, down south. Downtown in downtown Detroit. And it was this African lady that was at that worked down there. And I guess she will always have cute braids in her hair, whatever. So my mama, whatever. So we go over her house, and she was an African lady. So we get there. As soon as you walk up to the house, you just smelt like this. I don't know, like okay, when you boiling like neck bones or something with like no seasoning or nothing, like just the smell of like raw boiling meat. It was, I mean, or just unseasoned meat. I don't know. It was gross. Anyway, so we walked in. It was like, oh, okay. She's like, oh, you come, you sit down here. Yes, you sit. And I was like, oh, okay. And she had on a baby carrier, right? But normally the baby carrier is, normally the baby carrier is on your back, but her baby carrier was on the front, and her baby was like facing me. Right? Like if I'm facing her, if me and her are face to face, her baby is face to face with me too. Okay, picture that. And this is the chick that was braiding my hair. Lord. So we came with our hair like washed and blow dried or whatever. We sit down. So So she tells me like hold the braided hair or whatever. I held it while she was separating it. So she separates the braided hair. And all while she's separating the braided hair, her baby is playing with my hair. And I'm like moving my hair like bro, like, like get your baby. Like what are you get your baby? But of course I don't say nothing about it. Like this time I'm like probably like 13. So I'm like moving my hair back or whatever. And she's like, hi, hi. I was like, okay, hi. So anyway, the lady's braiding my hair. And as she's braiding my hair, she puts the little girl down. So she put the little girl down. I'm like, thank God. Cause the little girl just like staring at me in my eyes the whole time, like deep eye contact the whole time, right? For at least 15 minutes. So she puts her down. Then after she puts her down, she started braiding my hair. She wasn't braiding too tight necessarily, but then out of nowhere, this other lady comes on the other side of me, start braiding my hair. So they was braiding my hair fast than a mug. But then the one who started at first, who was in the back of my head, she's like, a little bit back. So she goes to get the baby. She goes against the baby, puts the baby back on the baby carrier. I swear to God. Remember the stinky meat that they was cooking? Well, the baby had some of that funky ass meat in her hand, but it had like some salt. I cannot make this shit up. My mama probably, you gonna probably hear my mama start screaming, laughing from the other room. So the little girl is like when I say she was ucking this chicken up, like ucking it up, but I'm getting my hair braided and the baby is facing me. And you know, when somebody braiding your hair, they like right over your head. And I'm short, I'm little. All I feel is a piece of sauce fall on my forehead. And before I could even say, and it was hot, the baby licks the sauce off of my forehead. I'm like, dog, I swear to God, I better just like me. And my mom is like dying laughing. But then as my mama is laughing, she's like getting up and she's going over there, like she coming over there like, hey, do you think you could put the baby carrier like on your back or whatever? But like my mama was just being a child. My mama was just being a child. And she was, oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean, no, you go in your room. And then she took the lady, she took her baby to her room because mind you, her and my mama worked in the same building. So she knew like, I gotta see you. And my baby just dropped some chicken juice on your daughter's forehead. And when I say she licked, because it fell on my forehead, like almost in between my eyes, she licked my whole forehead, like from that little crease, the dip part in between your eyes up almost to my hairline. I almost cried. I was like, no, I gotta get up. I was like, can I have some more? Nigga, like I had to get some soap, and I wasn't about to use none of their rags. So I used the tip of my shirt and I scrubbed the shit out of my forehead. I was crying and everything in the bathroom. It was just not okay. Like it was not okay. Like not okay. It was not all right. It was not okay. It was not funny. And after that, I refused to go back to African braid anything. Mind you, we wasn't at a shop. We was at her house, but I don't like don't man. What my husband don't even drop food on my forehead and lick it. Like what? Ugh. That baby licked, and I'm like, it was a good one. Oh, it was what happened? Kitty cake at the African shop. It was not all right. It was so gross. I would have told my mama to take me home. Man, it was so gross. It was so gross, man. But by that time, cause I was getting like individuals, but like the big ones. Like I had big ones, so she probably had like 4 more braids to do. But oh, my whole forehead. And like that's the second time a kid has licked me, bro. I swear to God. The second time me and my husband went to see that movie about I don't, it doesn't matter what the movie was. I don't remember. It was like this Japanese movie, but it was the white guy who played a Japanese part, and and people was mad at him at a not Japanese, Chinese, Wall of China, Great Wall of China. Anyway, and we was sitting there in the theater, and it was this little baby behind me. He kept kicking my chair, so I was already irritated. And then I heard him like breathing up because he was sitting on his mama lap, and he kept like leaning up, and I could feel him breathing behind my ear. And like before I could react, I just he licked my ear, and oh my God. No, this is a whole nother kid. This is a little Asian kid when I was at Town Square at the movie. So one little Asian boy at Town Square licked my ear, and then the other little African kid licked my forehead when I was like 13. The little kid that licked my ear, I was a grown woman. But I don't know what it is. That's why I don't play with other people's kids because no, I don't know what's up with that. I don't know what's up with that. Just tell me about it. Disgusting. And I'm OCD. Once you see microorganisms, you can never unsee them. So you couldn't tell me I didn't have Ebola that day. It was not okay. It says faster, the good information. People try fads and think the honeymoon period is success. Yep. That fails. Then they start a new fad. Yep. But mistrust strategies for long term. Yep. It's crazy. Yeah, it was not okay. That's why I have kids, but do I say that I just love kids? I love my kids, but I'm not that. Oh, I'm gonna go over Auntie Cynthia's house. No, you're not. Looking for hair love in all the wrong places. How I grew my hair fast. What a joke. So right now, what would y'all say that y'all need? If right now you had a genie right in front of you right now, or if God came right in front of you right now and was like, whatever you want for your hair, it's just one thing that you need, like out of a hairstylist, that she gonna be everything. Just tell me what you want. Name it right now. What would you want? What would you need her to be? Right now. Just name it right now and be for real. Don't be like, I need her to love grape juice. No, like what exactly do you want? Oh Lord, yummy sin. No. Yucky. Get your little kids. Braid too tight and rude. Like being in a nail shop. No, I do for you. No, 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 no. I do what I ask. No, no, the fuck hell no, man. That's why that's why I asked. That's why I asked because I knew you was gonna go off. It was so funny. I just got done talking to my big cousin for a couple hours and she from California too. And somebody had her messed up and it made me think about you because she was going from 0 to 100 in 5 seconds over and over again. Like what? Someone play this. I would lose my mind. I did too. It's so gross. To gentle detangle. Okay. So okay, the next question. What is your pattern like at home? Because okay, obviously because we haven't really got nowhere other than gentle to detangle. That's all we got. They just got to detangle gently, right? So what is your hair regimen? Like where are you and what are you having problems with? What do you need right now? Let's just do that. Let's just do that. Where are you with your hair, your skin, and your gut health, right? Because your gut health is really, really important when it comes to hair growth. So, what exactly do you need? Where are you right now? What do you need out of your hairstylist? Do y'all on here every day? Good. To be gentle and honest. Okay, so gentle, we got. So they be real rough. I'm not being a smart ass like everybody's really heavy handed. To actually know the science of hair and be gentle. So I'm writing this down. I'm gonna tell them, be gentle, know the signs. So pull your goddamn books back out or buy a new one. What else we got? My only problem that I'm aware of is dry scalp. My gut health is trash due to PCOS. Oh, girl, did you watch my video on PCOS? Because I got something for that, baby. Okay, dry scalp. You said knowledge and the courage to say no. What do you mean by that? Because I think I know what you mean by that, but I need you to expound upon that, please. Because courage to say no, what? No, girl, I don't got no extra appointments. No, I don't know, Craig. Like, what do you want them to say no to? Not burn my damn scalp. Yes, gut is so important. And what people don't understand, your gut health is the most important thing. Like your hair, people are like, oh, I'll take biotin or this biotin supplement, or everybody want to put stuff on their hair, on their scalp, not understanding that biotin is produced within your gut. That is where the biotin is produced, within your gut through your microbiome. So if you are not having um, a healthy balance of good and bad bacteria, then your everything is going to be off and you won't be producing as many hair growth cells as you're supposed to. So that's something that everybody should really, really take into consideration, because it's a lot deeper than what you put in the hair. That's just like with cloves and rosemary going viral. Yeah, cloves and rosemary are amazing for hair growth, but when ingested into the body, and these are things that people really need to think about. Hassan, I would ask the genie to keep my roots straight when I sweat. But let's say something realistic that a human being could do, because that's something that a genie would have to do for real, because then the genie would have to change the way that the bonds in your hair is set up. You know what I mean? Like the hydrogen bond and then H2O, the water, so it automatically break because the hydrogen bond and water, and it's the same thing, so they attract and they break, you know. Mhm. Definitely about to check it out. I love everything you drop. I appreciate you. Please do. My hair is bone dry. My diet is great. Rainbow of vegetables, salmon, only drink water. Yes, salads are heavy handed with my hair. Okay, so question for you. Over the last blah, 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 over the last year, right? What oils and butters do you put on your scalp? And second question, from wash day to wash day, however long that may be, what do you put on your scalp and your hair? I like to mess with my hair. I get bored, but my stylist needs to ground me when I go off on a tangent. Okay. Thank you for that clarity. I've been drinking my tea. I do my own hair, so I can't speak on cosmetologists. I just started setting my bonds correctly, so I'm seeing less breakage, which is a plus. Good. And this is the thing. And this is what I used to tell people when I was standing behind a chair, and I hope that this doesn't come off rude. If I'm doing 14 people a day, 5 days a week, I don't need you, and I'm not saying it from a rude way. I don't need you to be my only client. If you only come get your hair done, if you only come see me quarterly, that's okay. So that's why when people say, like, and I'm not talking about you, that's why when people say, I don't go to hairstylists, I go once, it's okay. Like, as a cosmetologist, we have so many clients that come see us quarterly to get a trim. Like, that happens. That's okay. And then you have other clients that have maybe a more professional job where they work in corporate America. They don't have time to do their own hair, and getting their hair done is me time. The majority of my clients were working women and mothers. And when they came to get their hair done, it wasn't just about getting their hair done. They also had me time. It was like self-care for them because my shampoos were A1, so they're getting like a full scalp massage. Like, they're pampering themselves. So it wasn't just like, oh, I'm coming in and rushing for a hair appointment. It wasn't like that. So, like I said, I had those clients that were like, every 2 weeks, I need this for me. Or a client who had a short pixie cut, she wanted to come in and get her hair redone once a week. But then again, I had clients who only wore hair extensions, and then I would see them every 2 months when we would take it out. Then they would have their hair out for like a month, and then we would start it back over again. Like, there are different clients for different lifestyles because all women have different scalp profiles. And based on my client's scalp's profile, that will determine what they wore. Silk presses are not for everybody. Roller sets are not for everybody. Weaves are not for everybody. Braids are not for everybody. But upon you knowing yourself, knowing your porosity, knowing your sebum level, knowing if whether or not you have a super active or a mildly active sweat gland, meaning you sweat in your scalp a lot. Knowing like if whether or not you feel like your lifestyle, what you do every day, where you working, calls for you to have relaxed or virgin hair. Because in the hair salon, we never say, oh, relaxed or natural. No, even in cosmetology school, when you go to state board, it don't say relaxed or natural hair. It says virgin hair or chemically treated hair. One or the other. There's no natural hair or relaxed hair, natural hair or color. Like, no, it was virgin hair. Either your hair is a virgin and ain't never been touched like a virgin, touched for the very first time, or you are chemically treated. That was it. And neither was better. You either have no chemicals on your hair or you have chemicals on your hair. But neither one is better. Question, and if everybody could answer this would be great because this will help a lot too. The stylists that y'all have been to, have they been like in hair salons with like a whole bunch of other stylists, or other hair stylists, or private studios, private suites? Can y'all tell me that? Private, have your the hairstylists that you've been in, whether it's good or bad experiences, the ones that you've been to, have they been in a hair salon with multiple cosmetologists or multiple hairstylists working in a house, or have they been in like a private studio, like studio salons or solar salons or Phoenix salons? It seems that there's too much comparisons to other individuals about what works for one or the other. And nobody knows their own skin's profile. Like, everybody who talks about stuff, if you ask most people what their porosity is, they look at you like like you crazy. I'm loving the 7-day challenge, by the way. Ooh, you're look, we have to I'm gonna get us some emojis. We have to like have a thing because I need to know like when y'all in here. Anybody that is in the 7-day challenge, can you do me a favor and put like a book emoji in the chat? Like a book emoji, just like a book or something. I'm loving the 7-day challenge, by the way. I'm on round 3. Thank you for starting it. It is no problem. I got you. I got you, Bill. Your gut is your body's second brain. Say that. Yes. It's number 1. That's why I get so irritated when people be like, "Oh, I'm putting cloves in my hair. I'm putting rosemary." It's like, "Oh my god. Oh my god. Your gut is your brain. Listen, if you want your body to do something, tell your stomach. Listen. Oh my god. Pretty wings. Tell me if I'm lying. If you want your body to do want your body to do something, tell your gut. Something's going on with your body, tell your gut. What do you mean? I hope that this doesn't trigger anybody, but listen, I am done having children. I am done. But I do not want to get right now, I don't want to get any more surgeries on my body. I don't want my body cut on at all. So you know what I use? Hibiscus. Really, 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 really strong hibiscus. And mind you, we're still responsible. But hibiscus, listen, when y'all really do y'all research on hibiscus, and I have a video on it, I'll leave it in the description box below. Um, Ancient civilizations used to use hibiscus as a natural birth control. If you are pregnant, it is not recommended that you drink hibiscus because hibiscus really helps to induce your period. I don't want to get that graphic talking about a baby when you pregnant. I don't want to say that, but listen, and not like it won't end it or terminate it or anything, but like at the very beginning stages, like y'all just do your research because I don't know how to say it gently, and I feel like I'm gonna make it worse. I've never had a stylist. Hmm. Is there a reason for that? I usually get a blowout, so maybe that's why. Uh, I don't know what that is because I ain't never used it either. What is tonic? What is that? I don't know what it is. Just do with the detangling, yes. They are both and trying to use a red tail comb forever. You are lying. You are lying. You are lying. You're lying to me. You are y'all are you like cosmetologists use rat tail combs to y'all they don't have licenses. They don't have license. Where oh I will only go to my stylist to get my hair colored. I go see her this Saturday and I'm gonna ask her what she knows about the science of hair and why she let me destroy my hair. Well, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't I hope you're joking, right? You're joking. You playing. You not you playing. You wouldn't. Don't I hope you playing. How you playing? Mm-mm. I love you, but I can't today with that. It's just going my sister has her own shop. Well, not you don't count. Cause your sister be doing a good job. Hair salon only. So you've only been to a hair salon with with hairstylists that are in there with other hairstylists, like one big floor, it's a station right next to her, right? Yeah. A hair salon with other stylists in there. I knew it. That's why I asked. The lady I went to owns her salon and has other people. It does things in there. There are braiders. Okay. Ooh, so we do got 7-day challenge members in here. Ooh, look at the books in here. Take a look. It's in a book. Take a look, girl. It's in a book, girl. Take a look, girl. It's in a book, girl. It's in a book, girl. Just take a look, girl. It's in a book, girl. It's in a book. It's in a book, girl. It's in a book. Salon. Now in her home. January, December 30th. Wet twist. After I saw your video. Wash with Aveda. Rosemary mint shampoo. And don't sweat. Deep condition. Okay, so you said wet twist, but what do you put on your scalp though? And what are you twisting your hair with? What products are you using? Because you just told me shampoo and conditioner. Private studio. So far, we only have one person in a private studio. How was your experience with that private studio? person in a private studio. So far, I've only seen. Oh nope, there's another person. What can be taken or done for inflammation in the body? I'll add the video link in the description box below. I have a couple of videos on inflammation. Inflammation. Yeah, I'll leave the links in the description box. Not me wondering where my period is and had a cup of marshmallow root and hibiscus yesterday. And here come our flow. Yeah. Oh baby. Oh baby. Oh baby. You want to bring it on? Yeah. Not me wondering where my period is and had a cup of marshmallow root and hibiscus yesterday. And here comes on flow. On flow comes in town. Like this is TMI, but me and my husband birthday is on the same day, and we two cancers. And sometimes stuff be stuffing, and your girl was late, real late. And so I just made a big old pot of hibiscus, and yep, I was on my cycle for, but it felt like I was on there for about 2 weeks. That was TMI, but private suites in their living room. Tonic is like a light growth stimulant for the stomach. Oh yeah, no, I don't. Mm-mm. It really helps with my dandruff. So, okay. What do you think dandruff is, babe? It's not a trick question. Do you think dandruff is dry scalp or oily scalp? And my second question, what do you, so do you think dandruff is dry scalp or oily scalp? And what do you put on your scalp from wash day to wash day? Oh, baby dolls are here. I think I wanna, but I just don't even want to call y'all baby dolls because y'all big dogs out here. Like, what you mean? And then all of y'all probably taller than me because I'm like, I just made 5 feet. But you gonna give me my 5 feet, but I just made it. And lastly, I did warm hot comb and trim my ends. The stylist who destroyed my hair works at a salon that sells their own products. How did she destroy your hair? What she do? I'm joking, but I do have some questions for my stylist now. This and now has put some things on my mind. That's why I didn't go into it because I know you playing. I'm like, you ain't, you not gonna do that and then let her put something hot in your hair. Okay, so because that, hold on, because hold on, because I gotta remember what you had said because it's a lot. Okay. So your scalp is not that your scalp is dry, your follicles are clogged. If you put if you spent a bunch of time putting oils and butters on your hair, like if you did that for even if you only did it for a month, right? If you put oils and butters on your hair for just simply a month, you washing your hair a couple of times, you washing your hair maybe even 5 or 6 times is not going to remove that. And sometimes I think what one thing that really is interesting is the simple fact that most people because social media promise instant gratification, like, oh, put this in your hair and your curls will look like this, you think that everything works like that, and it doesn't work like that. Even with doing hair, there are certain clients that, for example, if you come in for hair color, right, before I color your hair, I do a color consultation, and in that color consultation, I assess your hair shaft and I see if whether or not your hair is strong enough to receive color. Sometimes people won't even really have a hair shaft disorder, but their hair isn't strong enough yet to do a double process hair color. So I'll have a plan for them where they won't even be able to get their hair colored for 3 months. And at the end of that 3 months, then I can color your hair, right? But that is something that I need y'all to understand. Hair is not instant, and that is why it was so easy for Team Natural to blow licensed cosmetologists out of the water, because they gave y'all instant gratification, and we were like, this most likely is going to take 3 months. 3 months is always the time frame that most of us we use, because it takes 3 months. Like, for example, if for intelligent effluvium to show up, let's say you have surgery in January, right? So you're not gonna see the balding from telogen effluvium for 3 months after that, because that's how long it takes for the body to react to it and for the hair to start falling out. So if it takes 3 months for something to show up and for the body to respond, please do not think that you doing something for 1 month is or 1 to 2 weeks is going to fix something that you did for years. It doesn't work like that. That's why I'm so big on saying, like, hey, make sure that you are following directions, and make sure that you're not overloading your hair. Make sure that you're not a test dummy. That's why you get a mannequin, because if y'all keep playing in y'all hair and y'all testing products out, well, what happens when a product fails the test in your hair? The product fails the test, but you use your hair in your test dummy instead of spending $20 and getting a mannequin. And listen, this is the thing. You can save money all the way around. You can get a mannequin for $20, and then you can go get a sample of a product. They sell sample sizes of products on Amazon. Get a $20 mannequin, get a sample size of a product online, try it out on that mannequin whose hair texture resembles yours, and then keep it moving. If the mannequin's hair is good after a couple days, then let's go. We ready to go. But if not, you gonna know that that's not for you, and you gonna keep it moving. And guess what? A sample may cost you $1. It may cost $2-3. So instead of you going out and spending $80 on products that you not even gonna use, all you done spent was $3, and you spent 25-30 dollars one time on a mannequin that texture mimics yours. Like, what are you doing? Two cancers, child, baby. Listen, that's why I ain't gonna be here on here too much later, baby. Great to know about the hibiscus. Yeah. But again, if you're pregnant, we're trying to get pregnant, hibiscus ain't really that thing. Look it up. That's literally like, you want some natural birth control? Stuff was getting a little too frisky, baby. Listen, watch out. Sometimes my husband just gonna make me some hibiscus. You understand what I'm talking about? Love it. She's the only one I go to in Cali. She is bomb. Hmm. I never get dandruff. That's what I'm saying. A tonic is made up. I've been doing hair for I've never done anything else. I've quit every other job that I've ever had. Ooh, my husband about to yell at me. I mean, he ain't gonna yell at me. He don't yell at me. But I got both his chapsticks in here. I hope he ain't on his live. Sorry, babe. Uh, yeah, I've been doing hair for a while, and I didn't know what a tonic is. What is a tonic? Whoever you went to made that shit up, and she just making shit up as she go and putting it in your hair. And like, this is a tonic. This is something new and special. It really depends on if it's dry. Hey, that's why your hair dandruff is oily scalp, not dry scalp. You have dandruff because you keep putting things on your scalp. Nothing goes on your scalp but shampoo. That is it, and that is all. And the person who put rosemary oil, I have videos when we get done here. Just type in YouTube Sendal essential oil, and it's gonna pop up. Literally anything. Type in Sendal apple cider vinegar, a video gonna pop up. Type in Sendal rice water, a video gonna pop up. Type in Sendal cloves, a video gonna pop up. Type in Sendal sundial, rosemary, a video is gonna pop up. Type in sundial, midnight clay, video is gonna pop up. Literally everything that y'all could have possibly thought of. The scientific name for single strand nights. Anything. Type it in YouTube and put my name after it, and a video is going to pop up. I can guarantee you. Call us Lady Dolls. I actually kind of like that. I kind of like that. But we sticking to the dial thing? Y'all really want the dial thing? Cause I was thinking, I don't know. She's old school. She combed my kinky she combed my kinky coily dry hair with a brush. So this is my question. Why did you sit there and let it happen? Where you from? And this is the thing that confuses me. Where I'm from, I've never it's just foreign to me for a woman to sit there and let somebody like be in their head like that. And then when I was doing hair, I never had a client just sit there. They'll be like, "Oh, Sin," but then I wasn't heavy-handed, and then every 5 minutes I would irritate my clients. I'm like, "Are you okay? Are 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 you okay? You okay? You okay? You okay?" To the point they would be irritated. But I mean, obviously you went to a dusty stylist. But my question is, why didn't you? She called my kinky coily dry hair with a brush. Well, what kind of brush? Because you supposed to comb hair dry. And was your hair tangled when you got to the shop? Because I'm not being rude, but it's your job to detangle your hair before you get to the shop. So was your hair detangled or was your hair tangled? I'm just nothing. Tiny, do you mean peppermint steep boiler waters? Y'all, please don't start talking about that in my stuff because I got a video on that too. You are not supposed to put essential oils in your hair, even with a carrier oil. The only purpose of an essential oil is to kill bacteria, and they do not have a respective person. This is herbalist seeing talking. When you put an essential oil in your hair, their only objective is to kill bacteria. On the hair shaft, on that scalp, you have good bacteria and bad bacteria. And it needs to be balanced. If you put essential oils on your hair, even with a carrier oil, it does two things. It kills the good and bad bacteria on your scalp, and then the oil that you're putting on there feeds the bad bacteria. Listen to me. The bad bacteria, the yeast that lives on your scalp, its favorite food is oil. So when you put essential oil on, you're killing the good bacteria and feeding the bad. This is why so many black women across social media right now are going in to see dermatologists and getting skin biopsies, and they have alopecia areata and all of these different forms of alopecia because y'all will not stop greasing and oiling the scalp. Nothing goes on the scalp but shampoo. And every last one of y'all, if y'all go see a dermatologist, the dermatologist is going to tell you that nothing goes on the scalp but shampoo. And then most of y'all will go to a dermatologist, y'all tell them, "Oh, I'm having these feelings in my scalp." And then the dermatologist will give you a topical treatment. But every last client that I have, when I ask them if whether or not they told the dermatologist what their patterns have been with greasing the scalp, sleeping with their hair wet, sleeping in conditioner, spraying the hair with water every day, greasing the scalp, oiling the scalp, none of them ever tell the dermatologist any of these things. And a dermatologist is a scientist that needs a full body of data to give you a real solution. But because they don't know, right? Because they don't know that you putting oils and butters and different things on the scalp like that, they don't know that that's what it is. So they think that that bacteria is there from some foreign. So they'll give you something oil based to carry the thing that's going to kill the bacteria that they think is coming from an outside source, not even knowing that the bacteria infection that's taking place in your scalp is coming from things that you do. These are things that y'all gotta understand. And I'm not being rude, but I don't like that. Like, y'all don't pass the, "Oh, put tea tree and you'll be fine." mix that, and that's a tonic. Don't do that on my channel. Go do that in other people's channels. Here, I'm trying to break that. I found it on Amazon. It works amazing for me personally. Listen, Tyra, I don't think this is the place for you, babe. Do what you feel. Because but you have dandruff, right? It's not working for you because you have dandruff. It's not working. Dandruff is an overproduction of sebum. You have a follicle infection, my love. Dandruff is not dry scalp. Dandruff means that you are overproducing sebum and it's working for you now, but you're going to keep using it. And in a minute, you're going to have seborrheic dermatitis. I'm telling you what I know. I treat women with seborrheic dermatitis and CCCA on a daily basis. That's what I've been doing today. Everything works until it doesn't. Nothing goes on the scalp but shampoo. Right now, you have dandruff. Dandruff is a mild version of seborrheic dermatitis. You're going to keep doing the things that you're doing, and your dandruff is going to go from dandruff to seborrheic dermatitis. It's just as simple as that. And I'm not being rude, but babe, this is why most cosmetologists don't do hair no more because it's like it works for me. So it's like, so why are you here? Not you. I'm talking about it like, why are you here? I need to know way more about you to answer that question because it's not like I need to know your porosity, your sebum level, your skin cell turnover cycle. I need to know way more about you to answer that question. Apply the scalp massage through. Style hair as usual. Do not rest out. Can be applied to the hair. Mhm. I didn't get the notifications. They hating on us. Listen, I'm trying to list. Look, we gonna move on because I'm at a new place in my life. Y'all do what y'all want to do. I'm not about to keep saying the same stuff over and over again. Herbs do not go in your hair. Herbs are more like. Do y'all know that most of the pharmaceutical drugs that y'all take are derived from drugs? Volume is was taken out of valerian root. Herbs are the most powerful thing on one of the most powerful things on this planet. And if y'all think using products wrong make you go bald, wait till y'all see what putting herbs on y'all scalp for 10 years will do. I do what y'all want to do. So all the tonic people, I'm not being rude, but I'm skipping over all of those. Do what y'all want to do. Put whatever herbs, put whatever y'all want in your hair. I'm done talking about it. I appreciate the abundance of knowledge very much. Needed the inspiring to be better with my regimen. Thank you. It is my pleasure, babe. Girl. Hey, Bill. Yo, you're right about the detangle part. I overheard Brayden talking about the stylist, and she was low key annoyed about the client that came in for braided, but her roots were tangled. But okay, this is the thing. So, peep game. Most women complain about going to a hairstylist because they be overbooked, right? So the reason that you didn't detangle your hair at home is because you didn't have time, because it was going to take too long, and because it hurt, right? Because you haven't combed it in a long time. So if it takes you, if you booked me, you book 2 hours of my time. So if you book a silk press, that means that you book however long a silk press is. It's up to me to decide how many hours it's gonna take for that silk press. So if I say, okay, this is gonna take me 2 hours, you book 2 hours of my time. It's only gonna take me 2 hours, and then the next person can book after those 2 hours. So if you come in and you haven't combed your hair and your roots are matted and tangled, and then I have to sit there for 45 minutes and detangle your hair. Now, instead of your appointment taking 2 hours, your appointment is going to take me 2 hours and 45 minutes because your appointment isn't even starting until after I detangle your hair. Then that 2 hour mark starts. So when that 2 hour mark is over, I haven't had a chance to call the lady who's supposed to be there when your original appointment was supposed to be over. I haven't got a chance to call her. So she still comes in at that 2 hour mark when you're supposed to be gone. But guess what? Because you didn't comb your hair at home, right? Now I'm 45 minutes behind and she's looking at me like I'm the one that's unprofessional when you're the one who didn't comb your hair at home. Not to mention now I'm 45 minutes behind for her, right? So she got to wait 45 minutes. And then guess what? She getting a silk press too. And it only took 2 hours. So now I'm an additional 45 minutes behind for the girl that's after her. So now my entire day is off because you didn't comb your hair. But then this is a kicker. Every client that sat in the chair didn't comb their hair. So add that first 45 minutes from that girl plus 45 minutes for every person after her plus an additional 45 minutes for everybody after her that didn't comb their hair. So if you ever want to know why cosmetologists are all backed up and they're not ready for you when you get there, look at the girl who's in the chair before you. She didn't comb her hair before she got there. Like, yes, absolutely they would be irritated. Like absolute like and then nobody has accountability. Everybody's like, "Oh, the hairstylist is all backed up," but nobody combs their hair before they got there. Nobody detangles their hair before they get to their hair appointment. But everybody complains about hairstylists being backed up as if y'all didn't know that y'all don't comb your hair. It's like, "Oh my god." Love, I'm sorry. I wash my hair weekly. I put in large twists. She used blow dry brush and started at the roots. I went into shock and I was literally paralyzed. I wash my hair weekly, put in large twists. She used blow dry brush and started at the roots. I went into shock and I was literally paralyzed. Don't get mad at me. Okay, nothing. 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 No. You have to slow down sebum production. What do you do on your what do you put on your scalp from wash day to wash day? What do you put on your hair? I assume tensure like okay. 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 She did jelly brush dry hair like your technique. It was so vicious. So why did you sit there? I'm not being rude. Why? Why? I don't get it. How old are you? Were you a kid? Were you little? Was you a baby? Did your mama drop you off? Did she have a gun? What? Why did you sit there? I'm not being rude. And you just said you plan to book me, but I no, I just would. Why? 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 Did she have the church's money? What happened? Why? Why? What happened? Did she have your monkey? Did she have your pet? Did she have your puppy? Why? My scalp has changed a lot because I moved from California to Louisiana and then to Nebraska. And so I spent my scalp is adjusting, been using the tonic since 2021. And my hair, listen, sis, do it, girl, do it, girl. Okay. But you have dandruff. Everybody's hair grows, everybody's hair gets thicker. You have a follicle infection. So it's not working. So love, stop because it took you a long time to type this out, Tyra. And I'm not being rude, but do it. Like you obviously think that it works. You literally have a scalp infection. Everybody's hair grows. Everybody's hair gets thicker. Dandruff is a follicle infection. You have a follicle infection. It is not working. You have a follicle infection today, right now. Sis, use it. No one cares. I'm not being rude, but come on. Can we please move on? Y'all making my eyebrows itch. Like, girl, put it in your scalp, girl, drink it, girl. Ooh, make a tea that match it and drink it, put some sugar in it. Ooh, do it, girl. Lord, Lord. Again, I need to know more about y'all. But every 2 weeks, no more than every 2 to 3 weeks. I would say every 3 weeks, no more than every 3 weeks. Hmm. A mix of listen. No, it's not. Your hair shaft is porous. If you put it on your hair, it's on your scalp. Avocado oil is so thick. Guess what? Don't take my word for it. Avocado oil slows down sebum production. The face cream that I use, I have extremely oily skin. I have a very high sebum production. So I use a facial cream and my facial cleanser and all of that. One of its main ingredients is avocado extract. You know why? Avocados slow down sebum production. So when I wake up in the morning, if I don't use that face cream, my skin is a oily mess. But when I do, it is not because it slows down sebum production. Oils don't go on the hair. Your scalp has sebum in it. I love y'all. We're gonna move on. I'm gonna put it in the description box. I'm gonna put it in the description box. I'm gonna put it in the description box. I got a full video about not putting oil on your scalp. Nothing goes on the scalp of shampoo. Don't give up on us in Lord. Oh Lord. But the thing is, most of y'all want to be lost there though. Most like most of y'all want to be lost there. So it's literally like some of y'all are like, I'm lost, help. And some people are like, I think like I'm lost, but I'm not lost because my mama used to be over here and she used to be out here and she was lost, but she wasn't lost. Now, how we gonna go back? And it's like, hey, you can stay out here. That's some of y'all want to be lost. Sugar na na na. Oh, sugar na na na. Mm, mm. Sugar mama no. Cosmetologist in 2017, but haven't been in a salon because I wasn't confident. I feel like my instructor wasn't in depth trying to learn as much as I can now. I have high porosity, coarse, medium density. I'm sorry, I didn't forgot the question that you asked me originally. Hold on, player. I don't even remember. Hold on. Hold on, 60. I don't got my glasses on either. No, remember what you had said. It's Tyra, you stressing me out. How you get rid of danger? That's what it was. Okay. Um, you can join the challenge. I break it down there. Cause if I break it down here, everybody like you saw the books in here, they're gonna be like, seeing what the hell? What we do it for if you just telling the people on here? But um all guru members, put your books up and then let me know. If just by yes or no, there are multiple people in the 7-day challenge who used to have dandruff, seborrheic dermatitis, CCCA, and it's gone now. Right? Give me a book and a yes if I'm right, please. Thank you for appreciating me. Y'all be stressing my spurs sometimes. There's no recovery. You gotta straighten your hair and get it cut even. Actually, question real quick. because I'm filming a video tomorrow, so there won't be a video being posted tomorrow. Well, whatever. I'm filming a video tomorrow. I don't know if I'm posting a video tomorrow. But the next replay of one of my older videos that I'm gonna do isn't gonna be the next video, but the next one I want to know if whether or not y'all want to see what really happens when a curly cut is straightened and like what your hair really looks like when you have a curly cut, or do y'all want to see the full video? I just burped in your ear. Do you want to see the full video of the lady from that video from today, the one with the really long hair that I colored blonde? Do y'all want to see that full video? Y'all gonna see both of them. I'm just asking, what do you want to see next? The curly cut going wrong, or do you want to see the full video of me coloring the chick with really, really long hair, like the dimensional blonde? Which one do you want to see? I'm not gonna give. I mean, well, y'all know within the 7-day challenge, I'm not gonna give up on y'all. Like in the 7-day challenge, we was live. I'm loud, sorry. In the 7-day challenge, we were live. What was that, y'all? Like 2 days ago? I know it went yesterday. Like 2 days ago. Oh my god, I didn't get irritated one time. We was in there for like, was it 2 hours or like 1 hour? I don't know. I didn't get irritated one time. I love. Oh, and I think I'm spoiled now. I know, and everyone said the same thing. You were devastated. Everybody said that you should have got up. So I don't understand. I'm sorry. I watched a video of two popular dermatologists on YouTube. They said treat your hair like you treat your skin. Yeah. Oh, it's so simple. Seeing that your face is literally right there, and there's no separation between your face and your scalp. So why, like, oh my God. We be like, this is different skin. It's, oh my God, bro. Woosah. Listen, I know black, 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 black. You about to get black. Look, my moderators are children. Look, they're both ready to block people. Moderator number one, petty captain, and petty captain. I don't want to say one and two because they're equally petty patties. Petty patties. Does peppermint oil clog the scalp? Peppermint oil does not go on the scalp. Peppermint oil is an essential oil and it will kill all good and bad bacteria. You will go bald. Nothing goes on the scalp but shampoo. Please, no oil on the scalp, y'all. No, no, no food. Nothing but the shampoo. Just the shampoo. Just the shampoo. Why we gotta talk about the herbs? No shampoo. Just shampoo. No herbs. No butters. No herbs, no butters. Just shampoo. Lord. No herbs. Oh my God. I'd rather you use a herb than an essential herb. Oh my God. Yes, thank you. These are all everybody. Then the 7-day challenge, multiple people have had scalp disorders and they're gone now. I am seborrheic dermatitis free. Listen, I love you. Scalp disorders are healed over here. So the person who asks how to get rid of dandruff, join my 7-day challenge. Like I'll tell you exactly how to do it in there. And seborrheic dermatitis is like an excessive version of dandruff. Dandruff is mild seborrheic dermatitis. Yes. Hey boo. Yeah, show the curly cut. So y'all want to see the curly cut gone wrong? Okay, that's gonna be next. Isn't curly cut blind? Yeah, you can't see nothing, girl. I was so hurt on it too because she was one of my favorite clients' daughters. And her daughter is one of my favorite clients. And y'all actually, well, the new people haven't, but um, she used to be on my channel all the time. And her mom had went out of town, and her dad needed to get her hair done, and so he took her to this hair salon, and the lady gave her a curly cut and cut her hair. Oh God, I cried. I did because I have been doing her hair for years, not like real tears, but like my eyes got watery because I was so irritated because like her mom didn't even blow dry and straighten her hair. I was the only person who blow dried and straightened her hair. And when I say, oh my, like just talking about it just hurts my feelings. But we fixed it, and but I had to cut so much of her hair. And whenever I would do her hair, her mom took such good care of it, and I was the only one who did it. So anytime that I did her hair, I never even cut an inch. Even giving her a trim, she never had to get an inch cut, like centimeters cut. But this time I cut like at least four and a half inches, pushing five. It was well, that's what happened. Well, that's what we respect about you. You keep it real, no fake stuff. I'm trying. I'm trying. It was Tiff for heat training. You say I didn't. Okay. No, you not stressing me out, girl. I just didn't remember. It's a lot of questions at one time, girl. I don't know. Um, it's just all gonna be about like your patterns and your routines, like whether or not you sweat in your scalp. And there's really no big tip other than you making sure that you know what you're doing and not straightening your hair more than like every 3 weeks. So what I recommend for you is to get a mannequin. Get a mannequin with like super duper curly hair and like practice on that. And make sure your the mannequin's hair is doing what you need it to do. Like really imagine that it is just like a client, because when I was in cosmetology school, that's what I did. The reason that I hesitate a little bit when people ask questions like that is because there's no like quick fix of anything that I did. It's all about repetition and making mistakes and fixing those mistakes and like just practice. So yeah, I got y'all. Yeah, okay, yeah. Sunday's live was 2 hours. We was live on Sunday. That's what happened. We was live on Sunday, and we was live on Sunday for 2 hours, and it was life, and it was wonderful. It was wonderful. Sunday, yeah, it was almost like 3 hours. Yes, it was wonderful. So the curly cut gone wrong is what we doing next. It hurt my soul. And her hair is so long and pretty. Beautiful live, so supportive and very informative. Thank you. That's what I was saying. It was so fun. And then a couple of the members got up on stage with me, and y'all, next time we just gonna do Zoom instead of StreamYard, so everybody can be on stage at one time. As I know a couple people was having even a hard time getting in, so we're gonna do um Zoom this next time. And I know I said we was gonna do it once a month, but we're gonna do another one probably like next week, just to make up for the people who couldn't get on stage this last time. See, that's what I'm saying. You missed the live, but we're gonna do it again, boo. I'm a, um I'm gonna go in the group after this. Actually, um yeah, I'm gonna go in the group after this, and I'm gonna ask y'all what day is gonna be best for us, because I want to do it on a day where everybody can make it. I don't want to do it on a day that the majority of y'all have to watch it on replay. I thought you were a moderator. Hold on, boo. I'm gonna put you. Hold on. Gotta go on my cellular device, baby. Oh, there it is. There you go, sugar. Moderation. be a moderator now, babe. It's good. I was only considering it. No oil. Then what makes it soft? Y'all, oil don't make your hair soft. Did you know God it's called your sebaceous gland? God made a sebaceous gland in there's literally a gland within your scalp that produces something called sebum and it comes through the scalp and guess what? Your hair is already coated in the sebum before it pokes out through your pore. So all you have to do is keep your scalp clean and comb your hair and your hair will be soft. Have you ever like I have been living in Vegas, like not necessarily permanently, but been living in Vegas since I was 16 years old. And the majority of the women around me are not black. I'm like always one of very few black girls around. And every woman that I am around has hair like down their back. And none of their hair is greasy. None of their hair is oily. None of them use oil or butters in their hair. And their hair is soft. And you know what makes it soft? Sebum. Most of them would tie their hair in knots and get no when I say a knot, I literally mean a knot. One of my older friends, she's a Hawaiian. She's a Hawaiian. She's from Hawaii. Her name is Pualani. And Pualani has hair to her butt. And when she didn't have a ponytail holder, she would tie her hair in a knot. Never had breakage, never had anything like that. You do not need oil does not make your hair soft. Black women are the only women on the planet who think that they have to put oil on their hair to make it soft. Other women do not put any oil on their hair. When I was standing behind a chair in Las Vegas, Nevada, my clients were not all black at all. I never put oil on my clients' hair. I didn't even have oil in the shop. I had serum in the shop. I didn't even have any oil whatsoever in my hair salon. None. It's not a thing. You guys have never been online and seen like a licensed cosmetologist that does lightweight hair, take almond oil and coconut oil. No. If you go into a hair salon, the best hair salon that you've ever been to, I'm not talking about the crappy ones. If you the best hairstylist that you've ever been to, you had weightless hair. It was not stringy, it was not oily, nothing. When you touched it, there was no residue on your hands. You had weightless hair. You know why? It's because she didn't use any oil. She just used a leave-in conditioner, a heat protectant, and a serum if you had frizz. That's it. We've never used oil to make your hair soft. What are we talking about? And I'm not talking to you. I just want y'all to all like kill that in your head. Like just kill that. Really not understanding why people can't let go of oil in the scalp. Just stop. It doesn't work. And that like I just Lord. And if you want to keep doing it, just keep doing it. Just please stop asking me questions about it. Like that's like if somebody don't do crack. Okay, I know you don't do crack, but what about this type of pipe over here? Look, what? Okay, I know you don't do it, but what if you use this? It's like, oh my God, I just don't do crack. Can I just not do crack? Can I just not do it? Can we just? What? And if you want to, I'm not gonna try to talk you out of it. Like you're here. I'm not over at your house. I didn't come to your house and tap you on the shoulder. Hey, come over here. Let's talk about oil. I didn't say that. Like this is an oil hating lady. Like let's stop talking about oil. Lord. Exactly. Curly cuts are uneven hairstyles. Listen, it's crazy. I think we are used to overdoing it just to get our hair like everyone else's wash, leave in, blow dry style, repeat the next week, comb every night. Some people do it. Listen, it's oh my God, it's so easy. Is it possible for a conditioner to clog the follicle? It only gets on my skin scalp sometimes. No, don't worry about it like that. Don't like over obsess about it. The only time you have to worry about that is if you like taking the conditioner in the palm of your hand and like rubbing it into your scalp. That's when it's a problem. Don't like massage it in. But I mean, if a little bit get on there a little bit, it's not a big deal. But conditioner is only for the hair. Don't put it on the scalp. And one way that you can like avoid it, the conditioner only goes from like basically mid shaft to ends. So if you act like you just putting your hair in a ponytail and put the conditioner on like that, you'll be fine. You don't have to open your hair all the way up. You're welcome, babe. You don't have to open your hair all the way up. If you let your natural flow, and that's what I'm saying. Like, if okay, we got 7 Day Challenge members in the group. Can y'all please vouch for me, like with words? Everyone in the 7 Day Challenge felt that way too. And when they followed the steps, some of them by day 7, some of them even by day 3 or 4 was like, wait a freaking minute. Like, my hair is like oily and I don't have anything in my hair. Like, wait a minute. I can feel this sebum coming. Hold on. Like, please don't make me be preaching to myself, huh? Baby. Don't make me be talking to myself in the place, y'all. Just trying not to get another stop. Yep. No, you can't skip conditioner. Don't do that. It's not that complicated, y'all. Don't over like when I'm at the hair salon doing 13 people in a row, I'm not like, oh my God, if I get any on the scalp, they're gonna go bald. Oh my God. She's gonna wash her scalp and she's gonna be a bald headed skin with no hair in the middle. Oh my God. No, y'all chill. I'm just saying, don't sit there and be like, it's conditioner on the scalp time and rubbing it in. If a little get on there, you good. You're not gonna go bald. I'm just saying, don't intentionally sit there and be like, it's time to rub the conditioner into the scalp. That's what I'm saying. The impromptu tutorial was everything in the live. Look, at first I was like, can I do it? But listen, for our next live, I need y'all to let me know what other impromptus do you need because I was thinking about it. What's funny, the day that we did our live, I had just got done putting my weave in. So what we may do for my next live, I may brown brush my hair that day just so y'all can see it. I think I may do that. I think I may do that. I was diagnosed with CCCA in 2014. I stopped using oils in January 2024. My scalp hasn't aged since. So I know I'm not going back to oils. Yeah. I haven't put oils on my hair except for detangling for the last month, and it's the softest it's been since going natural. Bam, shickala boom. Boom, shickala boom. I haven't put oil on my hair other than detangling in the last year, and my hair is just fine. Now that I'm following the challenge, almost a month, my hair is soft and gets oily on its own player. They don't need to add no oil player because all of their sebaceous glands is working like it's supposed to, and their skin cell turnover cycles have been reset. So their follicles not blocked, and it's almost too much oil coming out. That's why they washing their hair every 7 days. They don't even feel like it, but they got to because they got so much sebum coming out of their follicle. Mm. But what if I do the crack on Sundays or on Wednesdays? Facts, I couldn't believe how my hair felt after doing the challenge. That's what I'm saying. Facts. She couldn't believe how her hair felt. Why? Because y'all think that y'all have to add oils from an outside source, but within the challenge, they already know that there's not one oil on the market that can make their hair feel the way that the natural sebum makes their scalp feel when they let it flow. And you don't have to take my word for it because you just saw all of them say it for themselves. Like, what do I? I'm not making it up. I'm not making it up. for damn sure ain't paying nobody to say it. I like my money. Seeing it's not blowing smoke up y'all butts. I went and did my own research like she suggested, and she's absolutely correct about the oils on the scalp and hair, air drying, all of it. It's science. Like, I'm not making it up. That's what's so frustrating because it's like you don't have to believe me. You can go do your research on your own. You can go read it for yourself. You don't have to believe me. She went and did the research for herself. You don't have to believe me. But what happens is instead of people doing their research for themselves, your idea of research is going on YouTube and looking for a video of somebody who thinks differently than I think. Instead of going and sitting down and doing your research. Because at the end of the day, I never have to defend it because somebody can say that I'm a lie until they blue in the face. But this woman went and did it they went and did it themselves. They went and did it themselves. So like so it's official. It's crack okay. We'll just do it a little on Sundays. Come by here daily and get rid of bonnets, just salad pillowcases. It's a game changer. My hair was shoulder length within a month of listen. I love you guys. Thank you so much for sharing. Oil free has my hair feeling silky. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Like, what are we talking about? I love y'all. From now on, I'ma go in our group chat and tell y'all when we going live so y'all I can make sure that we over here so y'all can back me up so I don't have to keep. Why not skip conditioning? What is it for? After you get out the shower, what do? After you wash up, after you get out of the shower and use soap, when you get out of the shower, what do? Do you just get out the shower and then put on your clothes? Or do you get out of the shower and put on lotion and butters and oils and perfumes? What do? I know. You put on lotions and oils and butters that smell good. You may even put on some shimmers so your skin will be sparkly. When you shampoo your hair, you are removing impurities the same way that when you take a shower, you're removing impurities, excess oils, different environmental pollutions. And then when you put lotion on, you are putting back any moisture or you are like just putting back anything that your body wash could have taken away. It's the same thing when you wash your hair. Shampoo is the same thing as you taking a shower. And conditioner is the same thing as you putting on lotion. Like, why would you shampoo your hair and not put conditioner on it? Like, what would be the reasoning behind not conditioning your hair after you shampoo it? Like, what would be the purpose of you not putting on lotion after you wash up? It's okay, babe. Lord help us, Lord. Yes, sin is not lying. Sebum is real. I'm looking at it right now. You have to wash the natural oils and build back up the conditioner. Yes. So you just dry off. You don't put on lotion or nothing. You just dry off. You don't. Girl, you gotta add conditioner after you shampoo. Just add conditioner after you shampoo. Okay. Me too. Me too. Me too. my sugar, I feel it coming. Uh-huh, but I think we alright tonight. Mm. Mm. Uh, so do you guys have any more questions before we head on up out of here? Because somebody about to get the chicken na chicken bamba blow. Hmm? Girl, listen. So I got a question, and don't because you chicken why are you scared of conditioner? I'm not being a smart ass. I'm for real. Cause you're afraid. Okay, I'm gonna use conditioner, but just a little. Why are you scared of conditioners? Why? Sin, do you have a specific roller you recommend? Oh, it does not matter, boo. Just get some rollers, boo. Okay, well then don't use conditioner and see how that works for you. Why are we like this? Why are we this way? Not we, because I'm why? Why? We'll be like, hey, so this is the thing. How do you make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with no jelly? Because I don't like jelly. But I really like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. But I need a hack. How do I make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with no jelly? I got a question. Okay, for a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, why would I use jelly? Because it's a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Okay, I use jelly, but just a little bit. Just a little jelly. Just a little bit. Can I get no oil, no butter on there? No oil, no butter. No oil, no butter. Hey, I want to do some flat twists, some flexi rides in the bag. No, you won't. That'll be cute, especially if you do like oh, not like orange, like orange flexi rides. It'll be like the perfect size for like a cute little curl. Oh, girl, you be cute. You should do it. I'm looking at snap fingers, but I don't know if that could be damaged. Wait, I'm looking at the snap rollers. But the only time the rollers are gonna be damaging if the hair isn't on the roller properly, right? But if your ends are like really wrapped around it properly, if you got the right type of foam, and as long as you don't have too much hair on the roller, the only time that the snap roller is gonna snap your hair is if you have too much hair on the roller and it like protrudes out. But if you have, just make sure, and it's gonna sound complicated, but like in the hair salon when you are doing a roller set, our partings match the length and the width of the roller. So just make sure that you are matching your partings up with the length and the width of the roller, and then you don't have to worry about that. But if your partings are longer or bigger than the actual roller, that's when you get breakage. Ham no burger, Kool-Aid, no sugar. Like for real, why are we going through this? We trying to keep the hair on your head, friend. It's gonna be a dry ass sandwich. That's what I'm saying. Come on, bro. Kitty cake, I also thought of those. Not so much damage as I thought of. Yeah, it's not going. You just got to make sure you wrap it all around. But I mean, I won't lie. That's not. I don't have any of those. Like flexi rods are kind of like the easiest if you like at a beginner stage, in my opinion. Right, exactly the color flexi rod. Yep, orange, boo. Yes, it is. It sure is, boo. That's like one of the best ones. We gonna get off of here in a minute. It's about 8 o'clock. Sure, what should I do? What are you putting in your do you put oil in your baby's hair? If you put oil in your baby's hair, you the reason your baby going bald. Don't get mad at me. Oh, okay. I got it. The parting. I didn't. Yep. Just try exactly. Try the parting. Just and I literally even still now, especially because everybody here different sizes. So I would like just literally put the roller on your head and like match it and hit the partings. It's not the products. It's your technique and your patterns. Use the foam wrap exactly. Yes, yes. Lexi Rise had me fighting for my life. So I really want y'all to get a mannequin first. Do not try on yourself. Get a mannequin first. You have to get a mannequin first because if you do not get a mannequin first, you will mess up your hair. Seeing can you try to properly blow dry hair and what the temperature to have it on comb attachment. Y'all don't take offense to this when I say this. I don't know I don't know what to say. Literally, there's nothing I don't know what I literally don't know what to say. I'm not being rude. All I know what to say is spray leave-in conditioner in your head, part your hair section like a little section at a time and blow dry it. Like I literally don't know what to say. The blow dryer only is on it only has two settings, hot and cool. I put it all the way up to hot and I blow dry the hair until it's dry. I'm not being rude. I literally do not know what to say. When you in cosmetology school, it's not like hold the brush, hold the blow dryer at a 45-degree angle. Like I'm not being rude. I literally don't. I don't know what to say. Like it's no specific way to hold a blow dryer. And I'm not being rude, but I think because creators had to make videos, they had to make it seem like everything had a technique. And it don't. Like I don't know what to I really don't know what to say. And I mean in the 7-day challenge I demonstrated to them like how to hold the blow dryer. But I don't know what to I don't know what to say. Like other than what you see in my silk press videos, I literally have no idea what to say past that. And I'm not saying that you can't learn it and maybe there are other people who have videos on it, but I literally don't. Outside of the videos that I post showing the blowout, I literally don't know what to say. Like I'll just put it on high and and make sure it don't fry. I'll be ordering my mannequin this weekend. Yes. Yep, I do have a flexi ride video. Type in send out flexi rides. I'm telling you, like stuff that y'all want. I'm telling you, just try it. Same thing with blow drying. It's all in the wrist. Yep. And that's why you gotta practice. Like there's nothing I don't know what to say. There's nothing that I don't know what to say. Like you just literally have to practice. Get a mannequin and get a blow dryer and do it in your spare time. Cause I literally don't know what to say. One day I was just like, ooh, I got fucking it up. Ooh, I got it. Ooh. Look at ooh, I did it. Ooh, I do it. Ooh, look at it, do it. Ooh. But I don't know. How often should a leave-in conditioner be applied? On wash day when you wash your hair that one time? What do you mean? How often should leave-in conditioner be applied? I'm not being rude, but if you don't wash your hair when you put the leave-in conditioner in your hair that first time, it's still there. It's leave-in conditioner. You leaving it in. It didn't go nowhere. Did you take it out? Are you asking in the same sitting? Cause I'm so confused. I'm not being rude, but y'all questions are, I feel like y'all complicate so much that it's like it tricks my brain into thinking that like I don't know something that I should know. Like it starts to make me think like, did I not pay attention? Are we supposed to wash out the how many times am I supposed to add leave-in conditioner? Like it be making me like second guess myself. I don't I don't look at the plicatories. Yep. Do you have a list of hairstylists you recommend? Nope. It don't really work like that. Hairstylists, we not like no circuit where we all talk to each other and know each other. We don't it don't work like that. I don't know any. Sorry. I left the industry and baby I left. Just once. Just once. Is that what I was cuz I just yeah, just once when you thank you, send down, Guru. I love you guys too. What's up? So it was me, Shagway. Yep, got it, Bill. She probably asking that because these damn tonic bottles. Lord, Lord. Yeah, they want you to use it every day, so you'll hurry up and run out, so you'll go buy some damn more. Lord. That's why I just want y'all to learn the science because if y'all learn the science, then y'all don't have to worry about it. Sorry, you don't have to apologize, baby. I was just confused. Like, don't be offended by me. I know you're not offended, but I'm saying I'm not offended by you or nothing. I was just confused, and I don't like just answering questions when I don't know what nobody talking about. Sorry, I'm asking if leave-in should be used only after a wash and conditioner and not reapply during the week. No. And this is the thing. You never have to reapply a product, babe. It didn't go anywhere. If you didn't wash it out, where did it go? Why do you need to reapply it? The only reason that they've been telling y'all to reapply stuff is so you'll run out of it so you'll go back and buy more. That's all, that's it. It makes no sense. Where did it go? If you put the leave-in conditioner in at one time, it is still in there. Unless if you didn't wash your hair, it's still in your head. It didn't go anywhere. Just one time. That's it, babe. They just want your bread, and that's something that I want you to think about. Everything that you do, and don't just like see and say no, 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 no. Everything that you do, ask yourself, why am I using this? What does it do for my hair? And if you can't answer that question, then you do not need to spend your money on it. Like, all right, I think we about to head out, baby. I don't think nobody need nothing else. So tomorrow I am having a binge recording day. Like I'm just gonna be filming all day so that I can have like a week that I'm just like pumping out videos. So what I need y'all to do is make sure that y'all all have y'all post notifications on because y'all know how the YouTube algorithm works. If I make a silk press video and do and talk over it, everybody getting a notification. But if I don't, maybe everyone doesn't get a notification. So no matter what, make sure that you come check my channel to make sure that I haven't posted anything that you've missed. Okay. So I love you guys so much. I had moisture overload I'm sure you do got moisture overload. You keep putting stuff on your hair all the time, girl. That's what I'm talking about, girl. You ain't be stressing my spirit on the night. Mhm. That's what I said. It was that's you did it because you got in trouble because you was doing stuff you ain't had no business. That's what we told you, Lexus. That's why you was getting in trouble earlier. You got that's what you be doing. You be on that bullshit, girl. That's what be going on because you be on that bull. Okay. Yep. That's why you scared of that's see, that's it. But it makes sense. Why you ain't just say that? You scared of conditioner because you had hydro fatigue, but you probably had no conditioner didn't do it. You did it. Listen, how okay, we about to go, but hold on, because I won't because you my sister, so we're gonna get this. How long were you leaving a conditioner in your head? This is not a rhetorical question. How long did you leave conditioner in your hair? When you put the conditioner in, how long would you leave it in? Let's be real for real. Like nobody's attacking you. You my sister. If you don't answer the question and we don't talk about it, you're not gonna know what you did wrong. So most likely you'll do it again if you feel like you running into a situation where you need conditioner. So how much were you adding conditioner? How long were you sitting in your conditioner? How long did you leave it sitting in your hair? Come on, sister girl. I know you still up here in this thing. Don't be because you up in here and we was just about to go. So how long do you leave the conditioner in your hair? Because conditioner, there's no way conditioner gives you hydro fatigue unless you're leaving it in your hair. If you just put conditioner in your hair and comb it through and then rinse it out in 5 minutes or rinse it out as soon as you put it in your hair, it's not breaking your hair up. There's no way. Hydro fatigue is when let's get into this real quick because when I tell you what hydro fatigue is, you'll know that conditioner did not give you hydro fatigue because you still ain't answered my question yet. So, hydro fatigue is when the hairs, not the hair's cuticle, but the hair's follicle is forced to swell and unswell over and over and over again. And it is also when the hair's cuticle is not allowed when the hair's follicle is not allowed to unswell, meaning when the hair is not allowed to dry properly because it has too much weight on it, right? So the only way that you can have hydro fatigue is if your hair is wet over and over and over and over and over again, or if your hair is always wet, or if you put conditioner on your hair and then let the conditioner sit on your hair overnight, or if you slept in conditioner. Yes, here we go. Now we're getting to the money. Hey, listen to me. I love you, but this is why I make the videos that I make, and this is why I'm passionate because I need us to have accountability. So our whole thing that we've been talking, and listen, I'm okay with Lexus, us this whole live being for you. I'm okay with that. The reason that you don't like conditioner, you blamed conditioner for your mistake. You did that. Conditioner is not supposed to be left on your head overnight. Your hair shaft only absorbs 36% of whatever you put on it. And after it only takes about 30 minutes for your hair to absorb that 36%. That's why the only time that a hairstylist is really leaving you under the dryer, unless she's trying to kill time, is 30 to 40 minutes. Why? Because that is how long it takes the hair shaft to absorb the 36% that it can absorb. Once your hair gets past that 36%, everything that's on it is just sitting on there. You have hydro fatigue because you were sleeping in conditioner and because your hair stayed wet all night and because your follicle never was able not to deswell. Like your follicle was swollen all night. That's why you got hydro fatigue. Conditioner ain't give you hydro fatigue. You gave yourself hydro fatigue. fatigue from following YouTubers. The bagging method is something made up by a girl who don't know nothing about hair, just like you don't. I'm not being rude, but you conditioner did not give you hydro fatigue. And this is why I make the type of videos that I make, because I want y'all to start having accountability for y'all stuff. Like don't oh, I'm not gonna use conditioner after I shampoo my hair because I didn't follow the directions. I didn't follow the directions. I listened to a YouTuber and didn't follow the directions on the bottle. So all conditioners are bad. Y'all gotta stop doing that. No, you made a mistake. You followed the leader. You were a sheep. You did that. The conditioner did nothing wrong. The product lines did nothing wrong. You ain't found one bottle of conditioner that tell you to sleep in it overnight. You haven't seen one. Please tell me the one that you found. So I love y'all so much, but y'all have to take some accountability and stop throwing all of y'all weight on everybody else. Like, why can't y'all stand on business? Why can't y'all just be like, yeah, it was me, I messed up? Girl, me and you done had this whole back and forth, going back and forth, and we talking about conditioners and whether or not we should use conditioners and conditioners bad. And it took me to ask you questions to find out that you sleeping in conditioner doing a bagging method online from a girl that don't even do the bagging method. The chick who made up the bagging method, she done did a big chop and don't even do the bagging method no more. She don't even do the bagging method no more. She goes to a cosmetologist and gets a deep conditioning treatment now. Y'all have to stop being followers. And then, even if you have been a follower, be accountable and say, I was being a follower. And in being a follower, I made some mistakes. But don't just blame it on everybody else because you made a mistake. Sweating under the bag opens up the listen, like y'all, come on, man. Please, one last question. Am I helping or hurting my hair by sleeping in a satin bonnet every night? I try not to sleep with anything on my head because I sleep on the satin pillowcase. But I mean, that could be for you to advise. What I would recommend, because every time I say don't do something, people be like, sin. So what I'm gonna tell you to do is start taking pictures. Take a picture of yourself today. Keep sleeping with a bonnet on, and take a picture of yourself every day, and start seeing how your hair looks. And if you start seeing that your hair is slowly thinning out, then maybe you should stop using it. All right. So yeah, but I'm not gonna tell you what to do or what not to do, because I mean bonnets aren't bad if you put it on the right way, but it's up to you, babe. Yeah, it's up to you, but I mean, it just depends on how you trying to keep your hair. Like if you trying to the only time I wear a bonnet is like if I'm trying to preserve a style or something, and I don't want it like if I'm wearing like a scarf and then I want the scarf to stay in place too, then I'll put on a scarf and then a bonnet too. But I don't really. It's just an accessory. Yeah. All right, y'all. I'ma head on up off of this thing around here. And can I say this? Don't get y'all don't get mad at me. But Lexus, the only thing that made me irritated about you tonight is you start this whole uproar, right? Then we talk about it. We get to the end of it and see that you the one who did it, and then don't nobody hear from you no more. Then you ain't here no more. You been sleeping in conditioner, rolling around in the oil and stuff, and putting hair tonic fairy dust on your hair and stuff. And then when we finally get to the basis of everything and found out that you the one that messed your hair up in the first place, now you ain't nowhere to be found. And now everybody talking to themselves, and now I'm lecturing everybody else about you sleeping in conditioner, and ain't nobody else slept in conditioner but you. But everybody got to listen to my lecture because you didn't left. And that's the bullshit. shit. Don't be starting fires and running. You one of them people that be ringing people doorbells and leaving. Don't be ringing doorbells, starting shit, and then walking off. No, you how you gonna start the whole conversation about sleeping in conditioner, and then you just like, oh shit, she ain't gonna be talking to me like that. So what? Then one people said we can sleep in a bag, and now you ain't gonna say nothing, Lexus. Like, what type of shit is that, bro? Where you from, Lexus? We don't do that, bro. You gotta stand on it. You've been sleeping in your conditioner bags. And now we start talking about the conditioner bags and then you gonna leave? Like that's not cool. That's not cool. That's not cool, sis. You need to be saying something to the people. I hope you went to go pee or you went to the bathroom or something because you didn't make my eyebrows itch and it raised my blood pressure. And then you gonna head on up out of here talking about, oh yeah, I used to sleep in the conditioner. Maybe that's what it is. Knowing damn well that I always complained about y'all. I hadn't slept in conditioner. You didn't. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. You now you trolling. Now Alexis, we Raven Sykes, cause I know in the church. Hold on. Cause what you not about to do, you use what they call the bag method. That's the same. Well, I'm sorry, you didn't sleep in it, but how long did you have the bag on? She didn't sleep in it, but how long did you have the bag on? Nothing. We don't got to talk about it. It is okay. The Lord is blessed. It was in the bag. We gonna be blessed. We gonna be blessed because she didn't sleep in it. It was just in the bag. It's okay. We just gonna be blessed. That's what we gonna do. Everybody gonna be blessed in here today in the church. But all I want to say is sometimes y'all be stressing a player out. And that's all I'm gonna say. Because sometimes I feel like we could be talking about other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like we could be talking about food. We could be talking about chicken, fish sticks, something. I don't know. But we find ourselves stuck on like, oh, I had it in the bag. Oh, I had it in the rice nipples. And it's just like, why do we have to do this? Hmm. 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 Why we gotta do it? Why do we have to do this? I think an hour or so. Yes, conditioner do not sit on your hair for an hour. And I believe you, but then I don't. Because conditioner on your hair for an hour does not give you hydro fatigue. How often were you doing that? Like every day? Cuz it's just but we don't got to talk about it. It's okay. Praise the Lord saints. Everybody have fun. If you got conditioner in your hair with a bag on, just we don't have to talk about it anymore. Everybody stay blessed. Um Everybody stay blessed. Gurus, I'm about to go in the garage and don't worry about it. And while I'm in there, I'm gonna talk to y'all in the chat. Gurus, I love you, and I will see you. I mean, I'm gonna talk to you in a group. So I'm gonna be there in a minute because I gotta close stuff up and stuff over here. So gurus, y'all go over there and start talking, and then I'm gonna be over there in a minute. Okay. Praise the Lord. I love y'all so much. Talk to y'all later. My next live is gonna be a private one within Guru 101. So you guys make sure you're in the chat and I'm gonna leave our links in there in the morning. But I'll see y'all in a minute. Okay. Okay, bye. Oh, if you want to join the 7-day challenge and join in on our chat tonight, then make sure you check the description box of the video that I posted earlier so you can get the link to join the challenge. And I'm gonna put the links and stuff in there in a minute. All right. I love you guys so much. Nobody sleeps in conditioner bags tonight. Or not sleeping, but just don't put on no conditioner.